Guys, welcome back to my channel. And I thought of making a life update as I oil my hair because I have to take a head wash. So this happened 2 days back in my college. So I don't even know what to say in the title, like my toxic manipulative friend group. Probably that's how I'm gonna put it, guys. So it's gonna be my toxic manipulative friend group, and I don't know what to do at this point, guys. I really don't know. So this begins with me trying to present in a conference, and okay, I'll call, there are two girls in my friend group. I'll call one as Neha and the other one as Shweta. So Neha had asked me, babes, if you do something like this, if you're gonna present or if you're gonna do anything related to like presentation work, just call me. So I do that. It's not because I want her to be like, it's not because I would have taken her. It was more of like, she had asked me, so I guess I should take her, you know what I mean? No liability. It was my plan. I initiated it. There's a hair in my mouth. Anyways. And then I do that. I ask her, and we have Shweta, who is Neha's a dog. Like, I'm telling you guys, if Neha throws a bone, Shweta is just gonna run it and get it. I'm so sorry to say this, but she is like that. She has never taken my side in the entire friendship. Yeah. And then Neha has a problem with me because I was finding members for the presentation, and I did find few, and we were supposed to meet the teacher, and she's very indecisive. She likes things in her own control. That's what I feel. And Shweta, as I said, is in her control. She doesn't have a brain of her own. You know how weird it is, because when Shweta has to go get something, she'll look at Neha and be like, hi, can I get something? Should I get up? Should I sit? Like, Neha, are you training Shweta? Anyways, so Neha just gets up, and she just and I just go out, and she was just saying like, oh, I don't know, like we'll see. I'm like, bro, I'm not your mom that I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, come with me, bitch. You come, you say you wanna come, right? You don't have to talk like that. I'm sorry, I'm not here to understand you, you know. And then I obviously leave because I am like, you know what? Neha has a lot of times left without waiting for me, and she has always given this lame excuses that, oh, I was busy, I was in my thought process. And I was like, you know what, like, bitch, fuck you, I'm gonna do the same thing. It's not because I did it, that's not what I was thinking, but I was like, you know what, she'll understand, right? Because I understand, right? Because you want me to understand, then so should you. I come during my that day my lunch was bad in my hostel. So I am like, you know what, I'm gonna go to my mess, my canteen, and I'm gonna buy something. And I call Neha, and Neha doesn't pick up. So I go to the canteen and I order food, and I'm like, Neha, bro, like, why don't you pick up my call? Like, it's just like in a very funny banter way. And then she's like, oh, bro, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. And then she just goes like, and I just say it in a fun way, like, bro, am I not supposed to feel bad? And she's like, no, you're not supposed to feel bad. And I'm like, and then she asks me, what did ma'am say about when we went to the teacher? And I was like, ma'am did not say anything. And then she just goes saying, when I get the food, and I'm like, hey, have some. Why don't you call me? Why didn't you call me? It feels like you're the one who's doing everything. Do they know that I'm in the team? I'm like, yeah, they do know that. And then like, then why didn't they come to me? What am I supposed to do if someone's not approaching you? What is this like God complex, like the supremacy that people have to come to me? And I'm telling you guys, in this friendship, I have always felt like a third person. I haven't complained on it. I haven't shown anything on my face because I get it, bro. 4 years later, you guys are not even gonna be useful to me. So be with yourselves, and you know. So I'm like, you know what? Like, what is wrong with you? I literally did not do anything. I mean, like, why are you blaming it on me? She's like, no, it's like, it's fine, we'll do it next time. Anyways, and then she goes on saying that I am the one who's doing everything. Then do something, bitch. Do something. You think that she gets good marks. I'm not jealous of that, but she does have this thing that, you know, just because she is like that, so everyone's supposed to be hail to Lord Neha, hail to Lord Neha. I don't know what mentality she was putting that ownership on me, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? And literally Shweta, so this is like a few hours before when we were in class. One of the guys from my class comes, and then he approaches her, and then he's just like, oh, you want to register for that? And she goes like, yeah. And literally Neha did not know about the registration. Like, she was registering for a different conference, and I had been giving all the details from starting. Neha absolutely looks over it. She doesn't even notice the fact that I'm calling. I want to make a group with her, but it bothers us because I did not call her with me. She's the one who was like, you know what? I don't know, let's see. And then obviously, like, and that pressure, this toxicity, this manipulativeness, and this just like, first of all, you make me feel isolated. Second of all, you manipulate me. Third of all, you're toxic. And fourth of all, you're jealous. I don't know what she's jealous of, but like, she just puts it all on me, and I end up crying in my lap. Not one person consoles me except for one girl. Everyone knows I cried in the lab, and I'm just so, like, I don't know how to approach tomorrow and the following year and the next 2 years, because she is a bitch and she made me cry. But then I realized I do not have a lot of people in my college that I can ask help from, because everyone has made their own groups, and probably people have this thinking that I am not approachable, or like they are not. I don't know what people are thinking. It does make me feel bad that, you know, I am in a position where I do not have a good company around me, and the company that I'm getting is also how she is. So let's fast forward. So I cry, and while I'm coming out of the lab, she says in front of everyone, did you cry for me? Did you cry for me? In such a sadistic, smiling tone, as if she has achieved something in her life. And I'm like, fuck you. No, I didn't say fuck you. It's like, no. And then Shweta is calling me. Neha is calling me. I didn't pick up. Do you think I have no spine of my own? Anyways, the next day, I think they'll at least apologize for the way they were acting. You know what they say? They are like, oh, you did not pick up my call. Why didn't you pick up my call? And I'm like, I just needed some space from you guys. And she's like, yeah, but you should have picked up my call. We were literally calling you. That's what matters. And then I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, no, I didn't say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault that I didn't pick up. They're like, yeah, but you should sort it out, right? And I'm like, I am sorting it out. Like, bro, just leave it. Like, once a toxic, always a toxic. You cannot have a conversation with a toxic person. They are going to make the conversation all about themselves and proving right that they are the ones who make sense and the other person doesn't. Do you think I don't understand that? Do you think I am it's my first time? Anyways, I hope this video is not seen by them until my 4th year. But anyways, and then literally, she just goes like, the entire time these both are like, it's your fault, you're the reason why this is happening. Okay. And I was like, you know what, fine, I am the reason it's happening. I am the reason why I had you guys. I'm the reason why I had friends like you. But then I ended up talking to one of them because I need help. Not help as in like my life depends on them, but sometimes you have to choose. Not choose, sometimes you have to go through shit to have what you want. Now, am I gonna ever call them for anything? No, I'm not gonna call them for anything. Am I gonna do everything alone? Yes. Yeah, that's it. This is the last conference they're ever gonna be part of, and if they wanna leave, and yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna make them, no, this is what I've thought. Like, if they want to leave, they can leave. I'll respect that, because see, I am not gonna beg them. I did ask them, even though they made me go through all of that. I was a good person. I still asked them. I know I look like a foolish person right now, but you gotta be sometimes cunning. I mean, they were the ones who were cunning, but I don't know what I should be doing, because in my class I don't talk to anyone except them, and now it's worse. So I don't know what to do right now. Even in my lab, that idiot Neha is there. Yeah, that's the whole thing, guys. This is my college manipulative toxic story, and I did not even have a lot of friends, so I don't know why did God punish me with these kinds of toxic manipulativeness. At least one part of my life could have been better. Anyways, I am grateful that I have a good family, touch wood, and I'm grateful that I get to see the day, and I'm grateful